Focus on my brake lights. Ain't turning back. Now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word from it. Put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me. No. You can say what you want. I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that green light. I'm feeling green light. Talking to my past life. Focus on my brake lights. Cruising to my future now.
Hello, welcome. You are watching Breaking the Silence. Yes, you are watching.
New Year, so.
Yes, trying something different. Exactly. So you are watching Breaking the Silence today. And before we get into it, ladies, let us introduce ourselves because we have a new tradition that we started where we're polite in the beginning of the show, right?
Yes.
So I'm ShyTia.
I'm Nori.
And I'm Angeli.
And again, you are watching Breaking the Silence. And ladies, you know, I'm trying something different for the new year, right? Because before, if I didn't have coffee, I was a grump. You cannot talk to me. You cannot do anything.
I can attest to that.
Yes.
I'll be like, Tia, you okay?
No. And so I'm trying something different because, you know, we can't always depend on coffee, right?
Right.
So there's one thing that if I start my day off with this, I start it off perfectly.
Okay, what is it?
Peace and quiet. When I wake up, before doing anything, before even getting out after I pray, I just sit there, take some deep breaths, and be like, I got this. And then I start off with the hustle and bustle. That way I start my morning off nice.
Okay. I'm laughing though because that is not how I wake up.
Oh my God, you wake up with that
Once
alarm.
my alarm hits 4:15, I'm already like, whoosh, come on, let's go. Let's get started. So I think I need to implement that.
Yes, because I'm a night owl. So I need peace. I need to, you know, gradually get myself into doing everything. What about you, Angeli? Coffee?
Well, yes, coffee is the next best thing. But the first thing before I even open my eyes, I pray. That is one thing that I cannot function. Well, my day is gonna go off, or it's not gonna set my tone right if I don't at least say, you know, thank you for this day. You know, please give me strength, Lord, for this day. So that is one thing that I make sure every single day I do.
Okay, so we all have our little morning routines to get us started. And ladies, today we have a topic that I love because you know me, I'm always into pop culture. I'm always with the wins. And this year, today, we're going to be talking about the pop culture wins that we hope will happen this year. Because when we hear about pop culture, there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of stuff that goes on, and we don't necessarily want to hear about that. We want some wins for our people there, our celebrities.
They're actually deserving. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. So we're going to talk about that.
That'll be a good
and
one.
we're also going to be talking about when friendships no longer fits. Because in life, we always have those moments that, you know, you were friends, they were your bestie, ride or die, all of that. But what happens when they no longer become your bestie? When things go apart, when you start to mature. So we have a lot of stuff. And we have some games.
This is going to be an interesting one. Okay.
Yes. So we have a zoom in game. So we have to guess the picture based off of what is zoomed in to be.
I'm already not ready, okay?
And we have some tips that we would like to get them at the end of the show. So ladies, as you can see, it is going to be a jam-packed show. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be funny. You're going to laugh. You're going to enjoy the show. So make sure you're ready. You have your coffee, your tea, whatever you need to sit back for this next hour and enjoy it with us. But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
All right.
Hear from strong women who are crushing their goals, overcoming challenges, and living their best lives. You won't want to miss a single empowering minute. Stay tuned and join the movement.
You can find Universal Church on the air 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on Universal Online Radio, the app that revives your spirit, strengthens your faith, and inspires you every hour of the day. Enjoy uplifting songs and music that motivate you to be an overcomer right now.
Talking to the Lord, I don't think that I can face it. Never end.
Get inspired by real stories of faith.
I put God first because I know if I'm with Him, then He's always going to be with me no matter what.
Receive messages of faith, peace, and spiritual encouragement whenever you need it.
Let the way you treat others be your legacy.
Keep up with exclusive updates and news. Enjoy the deep conversations on Bishop Vera Joshua's Soul Food Podcast to nourish your soul.
Because no one is broken beyond repair before the Lord.
Discover insightful lessons to make the right decisions to improve your life. Download Universal Online Radio today and stay connected to the Word of God anytime, anywhere. Find the app on the Google Play and Apple App Store.
Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Understand that things happen, life happens, mistakes happen.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
For when you're mentally exhausted, it's a completely different thing.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Okay, so we're going to have a little fun here. Because as the new year starts, there's always those moments that we cannot live down. It lives rent-free in our head because we saw something happen, let's say at an award show, something happened on a TV show, or just something went viral online. Yes, we are talking about pop cultures. And while we cannot tell you, oh, this is exactly what's going to happen this year, because no one knows, we'd like to share some predictions or some things that we hope will happen this year. Right, ladies?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And one
Absolutely.
thing that I hope happens, because I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I watch the Grammys, sometimes I watch the Oscars, you know, the Emmys, and there's some people that you see is nominated, you heard the song, you saw the movie or the show, and you're like, yes, that person is going to win, hands down, they got it in the bag, and then you watch it, and someone who is, you just like, but how?
Yeah.
So this year, I'm predicting, ladies, I'm hoping that we have some people who genuinely deserve to win.
Yeah.
You know, like I was thinking about Beyonce, right? And how when she won, I think Album of the Year for the Cowboy Carter, her face expression, everything was just like, what in the world did I really just win?
Yeah.
You know, because maybe in her mind, she's like, I don't know. Don't come for me if you're a Beyonce fan. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But we have those moments where you see people and you're just like, but how did they win that? Like that person really deserved that. And maybe politics or whatever is going on, things behind the scenes that we don't know. But this year, I'm hoping that the award season can actually do what is right and let the people who want, you know, who deserve to win, let them actually win this year without people rioting, without people saying it's rigged, they didn't deserve that, or boycotting because they know they were supposed to win and they didn't. So let's have some, you know, let's root for the underdog. Let's root for those who deserve to win that maybe nobody's expecting, but they got it.
Yeah. And also, like, I also hope there's like a quiet comeback, because because sometimes it's going to be the same people that we see. Okay, yes, there's another one, that's famous one, but sometimes you have like that stumble in the road in your career that you're like, oh, that actor's career is over, you know? But then they slowly get back up quietly, just doing their job, just doing what they needed to do, and they did it really nicely, a good job. But because of that reputation, because of, okay, this previous issue, it was such a hot take that, no, let's not give it to this person. So I hope this year, without all of that politics, all of that biases, just based on performance, just based on how the movie thickened or how they performed in the movie or in a show or maybe like music, I hope you could have like that good comeback.
Because, sorry, before you go, I was just thinking about like Robert Downey Jr., right? Because in the early 90s or so, he had that drug addiction. He went to rehab, and like everybody was like, his career is over. But he had that comeback where it's like now everybody's like, he saved Marvel. Like he's the reason why Marvel is what it is today. So we see that people do deserve a second chance.
It's so true. Less pressure as well. That's something I would like to see. Less pressure and more like, fun pop culture. Another thing is originality as opposed to trends. That's another thing that we see a lot when it comes to all of this. So that's something that I kind of like want to see, because again, every time we watch these awards and stuff, sometimes it seems like it's the same thing over and over and over again. And the people that you're like really, really rooting for, they're just not getting recognized or getting the recognition that they need. And they come with, original stuff. They come and they do things like outside of the box. They come and they're being like, they're giving it their best and their all. And you can see the investment that they're putting into it, but they're just not getting that recognition.
And that's the thing, because it's like the way pop culture is, it's like everything has to be the same. You have to look the same, you have to dress the same. So when that person comes and goes against the tide, they really do have to fight for that, to get that recognition. But then it's like when they get it, we know and they know, it's like, wow, like I made it, like I'm satisfied. Everything is good. All of this hard work, all of this pressure worked out, because there's a lot of people maybe who wants to do something original, who wants to do something different. And because of the way, society is, it's like they're afraid. But when they see that person go for it, they see that person do it, it's like they're able to be like, okay, I know that if they was able to do it, I can do it too. And it will motivate. So we hope that you did enjoy our hot takes on what we hope for this year. But we also want to hear from you. Let us know your predictions. Let us know what you think is going to happen this year in 2026 for pop culture. But we're going to go on the quick break and we'll be right back.
It's been a day, long, loud. But now, it's time to relax. With LFN.
Welcome to Breaking the Silence.
It's not my fault that Pharaoh chose Asenath to marry Zaphanath-Paneah.
But you should have said she was promised to me.
Visit a Universal Church near you today. In the state of North Carolina, 413 Eastway Drive, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28205. In the state of Massachusetts, 70 Southampton Street, Boston, Massachusetts, 02118. In the state of Michigan, 4919 Elmhurst Street, Detroit, Michigan, 48204. Call us for more information
1-888-332-4141. Or text us at 1-888-312-4141. The Universal Church is open every day. Come to your nearest location.
Join the conversation. Breaking the silence.
Okay, so new year, new game. We're going to be playing zoomed in, zoomed out. So there's going to be some landmarks, some famous landmarks that's going to come on the screen, but it's going to be zoomed in, and we have to try to figure out which landmark it is. We're going to write it down as it zooms out. Okay, ladies?
All right.
So, again, no yelling, Angeli. We are going to write it out. And it is landmark, so I hope you are good with geography.
Let's see. What if we know, but we don't actually know what it is?
Yeah,
like what it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay, let's go. Let's see the first one.
We are ready.
The first one.
The
is...
first one.
Wow.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, I didn't spell
I hope
it properly.
I got it.
It's okay.
I hope spelling does not.
Spelling don't count.
3, 2, 1.
Eiffel Tower. Yes.
Yeah, we got it.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Progress.
I was like, I hope they don't count spelling because. Okay. So that was pretty easy, but we know it always starts easy with the crew.
I know.
And then they
give us like that bait, and then we get the bait.
Okay.
Play nice.
All right. So ready for the next one?
We're on the map. What?
Oh my goodness.
What is this? Is this a kind of fabric?
Nope. Huh? Sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
I got my answer.
I don't know.
I got my answer.
Do it.
I got mine.
Hey, I got my answer.
Oh no, I think I'm
and
wrong.
It's
called. Okay.
Question mark.
Nothing.
I put the Louvre. So I put like the Louvre, like you know that thing that
is it Barclay?
No. I put the Louvre, but I don't think that's the answer.
No. What is the answer?
It was the
Sydney Opera House.
I would not have guessed that.
Ever.
I would not have guessed that.
When she said she had her answer, and I'm like, oh, she's good. She did it fast. She's just like, boom, question mark. Okay, let us see the next one.
Next one.
Huh? What is this? Is this some kind of joke?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know the name of it, but I'm just gonna describe it this way.
Okay, I have it.
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Golden Gate Bridge.
I put California.
It's not California Bridge.
But that's exactly what I meant, so I don't get the point.
She put California Bridge.
I already knew. Okay. I didn't know the name. I told you something like this was gonna happen. Y'all need to cut me some slack, okay?
Okay.
Shenanigans.
Okay. Next one, please.
What in the world?
Google Maps. Google Maps. Okay. No. Can we? No. Give us a little bit more.
Oh.
No. Okay.
Got it. There we go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Hollywood sign. Yes.
Bam, baby.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay. We're making progress. We know some things, ladies.
We know.
Goodness.
If you know, you know. We're good.
Angeli didn't say, I'm not from here yet.
Hey, but Sydney was not from the U.S., so that I didn't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready for the next one?
Yes. We are ready.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can we see more?
I need to.
More?
No, sorry.
Okay.
Can we see more?
Oh, got it.
No. Can I see more?
I don't know the name of this.
No, I need to see more.
No, that's it, Angeli.
This is not fake. Hey,
hold on.
What is this?
If I get this wrong, I'm gonna be so upset.
Statue?
Listen,
it's not
ready.
A statue. Wait, I'm not ready.
Because
in 3,
is famous in New York.
2,
hold on.
Bam.
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
Is that the Statue of Liberty?
Yes.
I put the bell tower.
I better get this point. Statue of Liberty.
About.
Statue of Liberty.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
We're not going to talk about what I wrote because I'm from New York.
What you wrote?
You are from New York.
It's blank right now.
Girl.
It is blank right now.
Okay.
I put the bell tower. I thought it was like the bell tower from Pennsylvania. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we have another one?
Next one. All right.
I'm just seeing bricks.
Right.
And more bricks. Oh!
Maybe.
Oh!
No.
I got it!
I don't know if it's this, but I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But because I heard someone say it, then you know. I'ma just go it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Great Wall of China.
What did you put?
We're not gonna talk about what I put.
Is it Great Wall of China?
Wait, you have to tell us what you put because I told you what I put.
So it's Great Wall of China.
When I got the Statue of Liberty wrong. So what did you put?
What did you put?
Well, because since you said the bell tower, I put bell
Because I'm like, I just see bricks and more bricks and more bricks and more bricks. So I was like, wait, what's up with the husband?
That is so crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So
Wall of China.
Yeah.
Right.
So we ready for our next one?
Yes. Our next one. Let's take
Am
a
I
look.
ready for the next one?
This is the last one.
Oh no!
Wait.
I'm so sorry. You done lost me already.
Huh?
Oh, is this Wait, let me see some more before I put it.
Is this the one from? It looks like it, but okay, I have this.
You see me scratching my head? This was.
Wait!
What? That don't say no.
That does not say Taj Mahal. That says Ian something.
No, it's Taj Mahal. It went on different. It's Taj Mahal. I put Taj
Ian something.
Hey, it's. I know I should not yell, but I don't know what my thing did.
Wait, listen. I was about to change my answer, and she just yelled, "Taj Mahal! Look, I got it."
I'm sorry for yelling. I know it was not part of it, but
listen. This is what I got. Okay.
Hey, it was Taj Mahal.
I don't know why the Vatican City. That looks like where the Pope would be.
Is it Taj Mahal? It's Taj Mahal, right?
Yes, Taj Mahal. Oh,
I put the Vatican
You
City.
see, I put Taj Mahal.
Okay.
I don't know why
now you fixed it.
Yeah, why?
She fixed it because she saw the answer.
No, I really did have Taj Mahal.
Okay.
So we have.
So there's no more. So let us see who our winner for today is.
I think
it's Angeli.
No, ShyTia.
No, I think it's Angeli.
Oh,
yes.
well.
Yes. It's because she got two. Like I got two wrong, and she got them right.
All right. Well,
you cannot use that excuse this year at all. But you know,
new tradition.
Listen, we have to do some studying because some of those things I was just looking like, what is that?
I mean, but see, with a lot of them, I've seen it, I heard it before, but I just don't remember the name of it. But you know, it is what it is. Yes, we need to.
Do a lot.
But I would just like to say, I almost wrote down Taj Mahal before somebody screamed out the answer because I said, wait. I said wait, and they did not wait. Well, but I still would have lost. I still would have lost.
This was a really good game. I like this game. I hope you guys got some right too.
Yes,
it was kind of challenging, especially when it
it's
starts off with like
it's
wall
so funny
because
all of Angeli's her expressions the whole time is
I know, and then she got it.
What is that?
Funny because it's like it doesn't look like.
So at first, it's fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed the show. I would definitely like to play this game again with like some other different like topics or like imagine like food, or like logos from like restaurants. Food. We always like food, you know, or like maybe like different logos or things like that. So it was definitely something that I'm looking forward to for this year of 2026. But we are going to go on a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to be having our next topic.
Your voice, breaking the silence.
One in 3 adults has pre-diabetes. This puts them at increased risk for type 2 diabetes, heart attack, and kidney disease. The good news? Pre-diabetes can be reversed. Follow along with this 1-minute risk test to learn your risk for pre-diabetes. Are you over 40? That's 1 point. Over 50? That's another. Over 60? Add 1 more. If you're a man, give yourself a point. Family history of diabetes? Add a point. Have high blood pressure? Add another. Not physically active? That's a point. Are you slightly overweight? That's 1 point. Pretty overweight? That's 2. Very overweight? That's 3. A score of 5 or more means you likely have prediabetes, so talk with your doctor. Learn how you can change the outcome at doihaveprediabetes.org.
From the pages of the Bible, an epic story of faith and destiny. The Promised Land. Joshua leads the 12 tribes of Israel.
Those who choose not to follow orders will be considered traitors.
Conquering kingdoms, facing betrayal.
Well, I believe that you would be a great leader, but I was wrong.
And fighting impossible battles. Love, intrigue, war, and miracles. A drama like no other. Experience timeless lessons.
He answered me.
And the power of true faith.
I come to you and I humbly beg of you for aid.
The Promised Land, only on LFN. Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune in and be inspired.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
I don't care who you are, fair is fair.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
You have to maximize, retirement.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Okay, in life, we expect that person that we was together since diapers, you are together in all of those baby pictures, they were your best friend, you went to every single school together, every single event, you were stuck like glue. In life, we expect for that person to be stuck like glue with us until we die. Besties for life, right? However, reality speaking, that does not always happen. Sometimes that person that you were friends with when you were younger, who was your best friend, today you no longer are friends with. And a lot of time, the friendship disappears in silence. And sometimes you end up thinking that you did something wrong or you're the problem, which is why you're no longer friends. So we're going to be talking about what happens when the friendship does not exist anymore, right, ladies? Because, again, it's natural, right? And, we think that, okay, just because we're not friends anymore, that means all of those memories, all of those good times that we had now has to go away. I cannot think about that person anymore. I cannot, remember the times. I have to tear up every picture, all of those things, because this person is no longer in my life. And that's not true, right? Because we have to understand that people grow at different rates. And people's life take them on different journeys. So when you're growing, when you're elevating, maybe that person isn't elevating with you. And sometimes you have to let that person go so that way you can keep growing. You can reach the potential that you need to reach.
Yeah. And sometimes it's not even like, because as you mentioned, that best friend forever, right? Because you have such history, like years and years and years of history, does that mean that, okay, I'm feeling guilty that I have to have her, like, have access in my life now that I have a family, I have other priorities, but still, we grew up together, we were college together, we were in high school together, we were at work together, and now we have different paths, so I still have to give this person access to my life. No, maybe it's not the same relationship anymore as you shared secrets together, but maybe now she's just going to be an acquaintance. She's just going to be that person, like, you're just civil with her. Right. But then sometimes we have like, no, I have to keep that connection, the same deep connection that I've had with her, with this person, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. But then if you have different goals, you have different paths that you're taking, it doesn't fit anymore. It doesn't fit in your life anymore. And that's okay. That's okay if there's that distance. You're still going to love that person. You're still going to maybe ask how they're doing. It's not just the same relationship anymore as when you were single, when you were in school, because now you have different priorities.
Yeah. And when a friendship no longer fits, it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't mean that you're going to have a dramatic exit where you're going to have a fallout with the person, or you guys are going to exchange, negative words or things like that. Not at all. You just your vision has completely shifted from the other person's, and that's okay. Perfect example. There was a girl that, we went to elementary school together, junior high school together, and high school together. We were like this, like ShyTia said, like glue. I was always sleeping over her house. She was always sleeping over my house. But as we got older and we got into our teenage years, our kind of like vision or way of thinking completely shifted. She was still wanting to kind of like party and hang out and do all of these crazy things, and I was more over on the side of like, being grounded, being more level-headed, focusing on things that, I can invest in for my future. And I remember, my process of change and everything. She was proud of me, but when I encouraged her to do the same, she immediately stopped me. She was like, I'm okay. I'm not there yet, which is fine, which is okay. Years later, at this point, she's married, she has kids and everything. We're no longer like this, but every once in a while, we still keep in touch. Like, hey, how you doing? Or congratulations, on your wedding or on your new baby and this and that and the other. It doesn't mean that, I don't like her or anything like that. The relationship just no longer fits, and that's fine. Now, what I learned from her and moments that we shared together, hard moments and stuff, I still keep that. Yeah. I still keep that because it helped me. It helped to shape me into the person that I am today.
Exactly. And that's what friendship is, friendship. And it can be friendship seasons. Like, that's something that people don't realize, that you do have a friendship season where it's like, today we're friends, but tomorrow we might not be friends. But I need you in my life for this time because, as you were saying, I need you to teach me something or to encourage me or to motivate me, or I can learn a lesson from you. I remember there's the saying that there's people there for seasons and reasons, meaning there's people who are going to enter your life that's not meant to stay. And of course, we never want that to happen. We don't want someone to enter expecting them to leave, right? You don't want to be like, so why are they entering my life? But they're just there for that season, maybe to help you with a hard moment, maybe to encourage you, maybe to get you to where you need to be. And then they're going to make their exit. Of course, you're going to think back and be like, man, I wonder how this person is doing, or I learned a lot from this person, or this person was there when I really needed them. But as life moves on, it's like they're no longer there, and that's okay. So it's like you have to know that not everybody is meant to stay in your life.
Sorry. No, I was just going to make this quick. Like boundaries, right? Because sometimes you wanted to move forward, but because you're still holding on to that old friendship, you don't want to have that clear boundary because of guilt. Again, guilt trip of the past history. Or maybe this person was there when you were at your worst and now you were a lot better. You don't want to let them go. But now at your moving forward change or moving forward phase, you want to do that, but you're not going to carry them with you anymore. So boundaries is something, it's a self-respect for you, of course, for you and for your future relationships.
Yeah, you know, something I always tell people is you're always going to have 3 types of people in your life. People who are going to add on to your life, that no matter what, they're always looking out for you. They're always going to have your best interests at heart, even if they realize that them stepping back is going to aid towards your growth. They're willing to make that sacrifice. That's the first type of person you'll have in your life. The second type of person you'll have in your life is those who want to suck the energy, the life out of you. They just want to take till they drain you out completely. And the third one is whether they're in your life or not,
they make it no difference.
They don't make any difference, you know? But in all these categories, you're still going to learn from it. You're still going to gain an experience from it. Some people are there to stay. Some people are not. As you said, they're there for a season. They're there to help you, to teach you a lesson, or to maybe help bring something out of you, you know, to help you improve, to grow, to elevate. And then there's some that they're there to help you realize like your flaws and where you need to change. So.
And you know, as you mentioned, the whole point of this segment that we want you to take away, it's growth. You have to see your growth. And maybe the person there by your side, your friend, is not growing with you. It's good to have open communication, you know, and if you see that that person isn't ready to go to that next level, don't feel ashamed, don't feel guilty, but always remember you come first, your growth come first. So put you first and maybe let them go quietly so that way you can continue on your journey. But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Laugh, learn, and love with Breaking the Silence. We'll be right back.
We all know what it's like to feel alone. But it just takes one new connection. Want to get out of here? To empower many.
This is unbelievable.
It doesn't take a superhero to bring forces together. We all have the power to reach out.
Let's go!
And help someone feel like they belong.
Pretty cool, huh?
We are stronger together.
We have exciting news. You can now watch us in stunning HD. It's time to enjoy your favorite shows on the LFN with sharper picture, clearer sound, and the quality you deserve. You can now watch us on channel 42.1. But that's not all. For our New York viewers, we're also available on Direct TV, channel 42, Dish, channel 39, make sure to update your channel list and keep tuning in. We're just getting started.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
Let's talk about it. Breaking the silence. Join the conversation.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about some advice, some things that you can watch, because sometimes, like my co-host here, they don't know what to watch. And maybe you're there scrolling through the TV. Maybe you want to go out to the movies and you're just like, but what is even good, right? Because a lot of times there's so many things, so many movies coming out, and you don't know if it's good, if it's worth your time or not. So we're going to be talking about some advice, some movies that we think would be interesting for them.
She is the perfect one. When I don't know what to watch, she is my go-to.
She's a go-to person.
What do I go out and watch? What is good? Let me know. Put me on. So yes.
Yes, so we definitely like that. And we have some different genres for everybody, because we know that maybe you like comedy or you like action or you like this or you like that. And so it's like if we give one type of thing, you're just going to be listening like, that's not my type of movie. So we got something for everybody, right, ladies?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, for example, if you love a good laugh, there's one thing that you can definitely watch, which is streaming on Netflix, which just recently came out, The Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. So if you love a good laugh, that is something that you can definitely watch. I love a good laugh. If I had to choose between genres, I'd rather watch a really, really good laugh. Action or a really good laughter.
Yes. And you know, one thing that I like that's actually on Disney as well is called The Woman King. And that movie is...
You told me about that before.
Yes, that movie is really, really good. I actually watched it in theaters. But it's basically about the last woman king of a certain tribe before they was conquered into slavery. And it shows her, she's not the queen, she's not that, but she actually helps she was the warrior. Have you ever saw Black Panther?
Yes.
Okay, and you know, the Durham, the woman? Yeah. So that's actually based off of them, they say, and they're real. And they go out and they save people. And it's just a lot of drama, it's a lot of action into it. Okay. It's some gore. It's just an overall really good movie, and the plot line is really good. It captivates you from the beginning to the end. So the whole movie, you're just there on the edge of your seat, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen?
What's next?
Yeah.
What's next?
So I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, that's good. So if you're not a comedy fan, you're not a drama or adventure fan, and if you want something that you want to watch with your kids, right? Family time, then we have one thing for you as well, and it's called Elemental. So this is from Pixar Disney, and it's fun for everyone at home. Your kids can watch it together. You can learn from it as well. So if you're somebody who's a homebound person or family person, you always, if I want to watch something, I want all my family to be able to watch it. You're that kind of person. I don't want to watch it on my own because I want my kids to be in it as well. So definitely this is something that you could watch as well.
Okay. Yes. All right. Yeah. Okay. And then we do have some that are out in
theaters.
In theaters. So again, because
no, I was saying because not everybody likes to be at home. Yeah. I really do believe in supporting the theaters, because that is something that's going out of business lately. A lot of people just want to stream. They don't want to go out and go to the theater. So if you do want to support the theaters, it's good for you to maybe see the new movies when they're coming out.
Yeah. And again, if you want to go out to the theaters and have a good laugh, we do have this one that we recommend for you, Anaconda.
Yes.
So if laugh is a good mood that you're looking for this weekend, you can check out Anaconda. Jack Black and Paul Rudd are absolutely wild. And it's the perfect mix of absurd comedy and adventure as well. So you can't go wrong with that.
So it's like extremely funny because you know Jack Black, wherever he's in, he's like hilarious. He's doing something crazy, something funny. So I'm pretty sure if you want to laugh the whole movie, that one is good for you. You know, and also something that just came out as well that's really good is also Avatar, Fire and Ash. So this is part 3, you know, and it's not the Airbender Avatar, but it is the Avatar this. And this is one of like the highest grossing movie franchises that there is. And it is like a lot of like drama, a lot of stunning visuals in it. Like the world building behind it is so beautiful. And they actually do go through like some drama that goes on where it's like the plot is changing, things, their belief system, a lot of things that they're believing is changing, and their world is actually, you know, going through a big change at the moment. I don't want to give away too much of the plot, but if you like the visual, if you like, you know, the drama and like a lot of action going on into it, that will be a good movie for you to watch.
Yes, and of course, for family, again, I'm always with the family and the kids. And if you want to introduce your kids, right, to something more hopeful, more biblical, you want to introduce them to that, David is one of the things that you can actually watch. This is from Chosen, and it's a good movie. It has like musical, it has singing as well. So it's going to make your kids want to watch it. And at the same time, they're going to be actually learning the story of David while enjoying the movie. So they're going to be like, oh, this story of David, that is actually something that happened is biblical. So that's a good
And I think it's good for little kids to see because David was like a child and he conquered a giant. So it's like to show them like no matter your age, you can make a big difference in the world today. You can be used by something great, you know, and have your story too. So I think that would be good for them as well.
And it's a good way to bond with your family. You know, again, life, we're always working, we're always doing the most, you know, but sometimes you need to take that break and just invest. Go out with the family, go out with the children and stuff. If you don't want to stay home, if you're not a homebody, go out to the theaters, enjoy nice popcorns and stuff like that. So it's going to be very beneficial, not only for you, but for the entire family.
Exactly. So maybe you were there struggling, word, what am I going to watch? What can I watch with the kids? What can I enjoy? We hope that you do use some of the tips that we provided today, the movies that we had, because again, we would love to hear back from you. If you actually watched them already, how did you enjoy? Was it something that you enjoy? And if not, is it something that you are interested in watching now? But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back with Breaking the Silence.
Hear from strong women who are crushing their goals, overcoming challenges, and living their best lives. You won't want to miss a single empowering minute. Stay tuned and join the movement.
Much more than an ordinary book to read, than a mere leather-bound collection of papers or random inspirational phrases to memorize, the Holy Bible enlightens, awakens, and transforms all who read its words. Why? Because it is the living, effective, and powerful Word of God Himself, spanning the millennia of nations, dynasties, and generations. The holy Word of God and His commandments still hold true to this very day. Scientific evidence for the historical accuracy of the Bible continues to be unearthed, as its prophecies are aligning with modern-day events in unprecedented ways. Whether you are already a devout believer and follower of the Lord Jesus Christ, or taking your first steps in your walk of faith as a new Christian, this study Bible in the New King James Version has been created for you. The bottom of every page contains the personal commentaries and notes of the founder of the Universal Church, Bishop Adir Macedo, to provide a clearer understanding of the verses in each chapter. From explanations of the Bible's cultural and historical context to insights into its terms in the original languages, the study notes are geared to bring clarity to God's Word so that it can be applied in our daily lives. Why remain in confusion about the powerful and effective Word of God? God is simplicity, and this study Bible brings His holy word to you for daily practical use. Acquire your own copy today. Call our toll-free line and sow your seed to receive your very own beautifully bound study Bible at 888-691-2291.
Loving the show? Let's keep the good vibes going. Follow us on Instagram for show clips and behind-the-scenes fun. Be part of the conversation. Join us today.
Looking for a fun and creative way to introduce your little one to the Word of God? We've got you covered. The Universal Church offers engaging programs for children ages 6 weeks to 14 years old, all designed to inspire faith, values, and joy. The CBC, Children's Biblical Center, and the TPG, Teen Power Group, kids learn about God through exciting, age-appropriate exercises, stories, and lessons that make faith come alive. In the CBC, we're raising the next generation of leaders who will make a difference for the kingdom of God. Our dedicated teachers help plant seeds of faith that grow with each child. As the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Proverbs 22:6. Come join the fun and let your child grow in faith and purpose. For more information or a location near you, call 1-888-332-4141.
Being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health.
Find the resources you need
to make your mental health a priority.
Love your mind.
Wow, ladies, today was a good show.
Today was a good show.
Yes, you know,
Tia really loved it.
Yeah, because
she
from pop culture to like movies.
She was like,
yeah, today was her show.
It was definitely good.
Yeah.
But you know, one thing that I do want to stress, because we are all friends here. You know, we are all friends here.
You're gonna get me coffee after the show.
No.
Lunch. She's gonna give us lunch. Dinner.
As we were saying, we're all friends here, but we do know that we wasn't always friends, right? We met through different stages of our life, you know, but for us to become friends today, we had to let go of old friends,
It's so
you know,
true.
so that's why it's important for you to, if you see that friendship isn't growing, isn't helping, to let go, because you will always get someone else who will be there on the same level as you, who's going to help motivate you, who is going to help you on your journey as you move forward. So don't be afraid to let go of those old friends, okay? Right, ladies?
Yes.
Right.
And because sometimes we're trying to fit that friendship when it no longer fits. The puzzle doesn't fit anymore, so let it go.
You know,
let it go.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll have more friendships.
One friendship that they sure didn't get rid of was me. I know you got
Crickets. Yeah, it's so true. I think we've known each other. I've known you since like 2011.
Yeah.
Wow, it's been over 10 years. It's been 10 years.
Sidelines, you know, she was like,
Yes, but it shows we've been locked in.
Yeah.
It shows we've been locked in, and maybe you have those friends that you're locked in. And you know, because when you have a good friendship, the years just go by that you don't even realize how long you've actually been friends, how long you actually know, because you just click so well together.
There you go. And even in certain circumstances, like even though the friendship no longer fits in, but you guys have this type of connection where even at a distance, like you guys remember each other, or you guys are still praying for each other, or you're still wishing the best for that person, you know? So,
or even like I have a friend or a couple of friends that we don't talk every day, but like once a year we'll call and we'll be like 5 hours on the phone, just catching up. I'm exaggerating. I don't think it's like 5 hours, but like she's not exaggerating. She is not exaggerating. But we're just there catching up. You know, just like basically saying the whole year recap, and then it's like, okay, bye, and then it's like another year go by, and then we do the same thing, and that friendship still feel as if we were still talking each and every day. So just because you're not by their side or you're not able to talk to them every day does not mean that you don't have that friendship as well. It just looks a little different than before, right, ladies?
Yeah, because every day is busy. You're busy, they're busy too, but then that connection stays.
Exactly. But you know what you're not too busy to do? You are not too busy to scan this QR code. There you go. Breaking the Silence _talk show, where you can give us some advice, maybe your predictions for how the pop season culture is gonna be, the movie tips that you took, or if you played the game for us, you can be there to give your tips so that way we can speak more about it on the show. But for today, it's time for us to say bye. Bye.